Now we have the sprite, the next step is to actually program him so he can move. So he can move, and he can move around the maze starting at the beginning and working all the way to the end. So the first thing we need to make sure is that the blue is highlighted around the character, so when we select the stage we can see it's highlighted in blue. When we select our sprite we're going to highlight that in blue as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure he moves. Now we always start off a piece of script with the control, because the control is how we control the game and how we make sense of it. So it's going to be, you can do this one of two ways. You can either drag this in, so when a button is clicked, when a certain button is pressed, so for example the up arrow, when that is pressed, you want him then to do something, you want him to move. And the most logical one, if we look at these bricks, is the motion brick. So when the up arrow is pressed, we want him to move in a certain direction. Now we can change direction, we can change degrees and whatnot, but if we have a look at these numbers down here at the bottom, when I move my mouse cursor up, the x-axis increases in y, the y-axis increases, and if I go down, the y-axis then decreases, you can see. So therefore, to go up, we need to use the y, and to go down, we need to use the y, but as you can see, we need to minus y to go down that grid. So what I'm going to do is if I come in here and I put change y by 10, then if I press the up arrow, he will change y, he will go upwards. And the same again, if I come in and drag in the down arrow, come onto motion, and I've got y, but this time I come in and I put minus 10, because obviously when we went down we come minus y. Now when I press up, we go up by 10, and down we can go down by 10. Now you can make him slower or quicker or slower by changing these values, but that's how we make him go up and down. The same on the x-axis, over to the right is increasing x, and to the left is reducing x. Okay, so we plus x and minus x.